gotta go back. Yeah, it's like a heart attack. Could write a paragraph. Bad news on the daily. Turn off the TV. Think I'm going crazy. Now I'm laughing. When I break it down, it's so profound. The summer sucked, stuck in the house. I've seen my friends, yeah, there's no end. To tell you the truth, 2020 is the worst year ever. But 2019 wasn't so good either. 2020 is the worst year ever. But 2019 wasn't so good either. Wasn't so good. Wasn't so good. Wasn't so good either. 2019 wasn't so good either. Wasn't so good.
Well, pain in the ass to get it in here, but it come out pretty good. Fabric feels really stiff when I'm sewing it, but now that it's in here, it's a lot more comfortable. And the foam is stiff enough to support my 200 pounds. So, one cushion done. Time to make a bunch more.
The summer sucks, stuck in the house. I've seen my friends, yeah, there's no end. To tell you the truth, 2020 is the worst year ever.
Okay, we're now at the last stage. Got the fabric all stitched up, inverted, jammed some foam inside of it, but now we have an open seam at the back. Now I didn't stitch in any zippers or buttons or pocket or anything else like that because I bought Sombrella. Now Sombrella is a very robust material, and my reasoning is if you really need to clean it, you can get really aggressive with just cleaning it as it is. You don't need to take the cover off and throw it in the washing machine. First step is to mark a line for which you're going to stitch along, give yourself a little bit of space, and then you just simply thread the needle through with a knot in the other end, and as you nick each section, you're able to then pull it through, pull it taut, and the seam will actually close behind you. This is my first cushion, so hopefully it goes even smoother for the next 7 or 8 cushions.
Yeah, ever 2020 is the worst. Yeah, ever 2020 is the worst. Yeah, ever 2019 wasn't so good either. 2020 is the worst. Yeah, ever 2019 wasn't so good either. Wasn't so good.
Okay, so with the leftover fabric and cutoffs, I made a series of straps to hold in the backrests that were originally there. But then I also want to replace curtains. Now, as you can tell, it's from a lighter fabric, and it has to be lighter so that it can bunch up on these cords. But Sombrella is incredibly rigid, so it's not going to do the job. Instead, we found a very similar fabric, still flexible enough to be folded and crinkled up. So now I just need to replicate this with this about 6 times.
2019 wasn't so good either. Wasn't so good.
One of the last things to do on Kishmal is repair her spinnaker. Now, before you ask, no, she wasn't broken before. Yes, I did this. Turns out spinnakers are very delicate, and you shouldn't haul on them like a monkey while you're yanking up the halyard, because they'll get caught on something and tear. So I have a little tiny 4-inch tear right here, and we're gonna learn how to fix a little tear in a sail. So using pins to hold it flat?
Yeah. So what we want to do is we don't want to make the space too huge because there's a lot of shape in these, right? Mostly you just want to make sure that if I was to pull this more, you can see like the wrinkles change.
Yeah, okay.
So you're just kind of trying to keep it like
You're not
that's
trying to pull it as tight as it'll go. You just
no. It's such an old spinnaker too.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to. Plus, you can see where you hit it here. It stretched this out a little bit.
Oh, so there's more damage.
Yeah, you can see it hit in here, and then that's where it caught. Very old fabric, but it feels the same as your fabric.
Okay, yeah,
Right?
yeah. This almost feels. At first, I would have thought this is like that crinkle packing paper you get it in presents and stuff. Really thin.
It's 3/4 ounce.
3/4 ounce. Okay. So what about the torn part at the back? Like,
Let's see.
so you're pinning it, and then we're gonna remove the strip and glue it in. We're still gonna stitch it, right? Potentially.
We could have just put insignia patch on it,
Yeah,
or something like that, but you should see how this is.
Awesome. How do we take care of this torn bit at the back? Do we do that first? No, I'm getting excited. I want to cover up my mistakes. I don't want anyone to see.
There's no reverse on this machine.
Okay. Why are we using this machine as opposed to the other sailing machines?
Because this is a 3-step machine. So what it does is
Oh, this is the infamous three-step
the
machine.
infamous 3-step. So it makes one stitch every zig and zag. You use this for spinnakers, seams, resewing seams. It's a solid machine to have.
Oh, wow.
Always make sure there's nothing underneath your spot. All fixed. It's like it never happened. Kinda. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow along. Hey, look, there's another fix.
Oh, gotcha.
And we're gonna follow along until we hit the foot. And you're gonna pull against me, and we're gonna remember when you were in school and you do the parachute thing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it under the lights so that we can see any light coming through if we have any holes. And then we'll come up to about here. All right. And there's our repair. So there you can see how nice it looks when it's flying. Alright, I think we're good. Now, I'm going to teach you how to pack spinnaker. So you find the foot. So basically we're just trying to get everything in and not
Not any of the ends.
at the edges.
Yeah.
So we're trying to...
Let's get the meat in, not the crust.
So the idea being that your blue edges stay on the blue side.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So now you've got the foot along the bottom, okay?
Yeah.
And then you've got your red here.
Yeah.
So now when you go to pack this, you can go your
Done. A packed spinnaker.
a packed spinnaker. And then you just always make sure to have your colors
Yeah.
facing up.
And instead of taking 10 minutes to raise it, it takes 10 seconds.
Yeah, sometimes.
Same coffee shop, same table, same dive bar, same old drinks. Fall asleep right on your shoulder, miss the end of the matrix. I know we did the same thing last weekend when we're supposed to keep things fresh, but that's just how we like it lately. Yeah, I don't need the fireworks, baby. Broken record, but it feels like we're only playing all the best parts. Yeah, over and over and over and over and over, over and over and over and over and over. Didn't notice when we scratched it, but now we're playing all the best parts. Yeah, over and over and over and over and over, over and over and over and over and over again. Same dishes, dirty laundry, same playlist on repeat. Walk home from 42nd with bags of groceries. I know we did the same thing last weekend when we're supposed to keep things fresh, but that's just how we like it lately. Yeah, you all love the fireworks, baby. broken record, but it feels like we're only playing all the best parts. Yeah, over and over and over and over and over, over and over and over and over and over. Didn't notice when we scratched it, but now we're playing all the best parts. Yeah, over and over and over and over and over, over and over and over and over and over again. Same coffee shop, same table, same dive, same old drinks, same dishes, dirty laundry, same playlist on repeat, same coffee shop, same table.
All right, cushions are in and the boat is done. To celebrate the finale of this project, I am inviting Mark out for a sail. Mark is an avid sailor who actually sold me that dinghy and outboard setup, and unfortunately he has ALS and he's not able to sail anymore. He doesn't have his boat anymore, and he really misses life out on the water. So it's going to be a little bit challenging getting him out of his wheelchair and into the cockpit, but once we do, we'll be able to go for a lovely little light wind, downwind sail, hopefully raise the spinnaker, and yeah, it should be a good time. Okay, so I need some of y'all there to support me. Second, right?
Well, have fun.
All right.
I was your shadow right from the start. Wouldn't move my body if we were apart. When I was with you, nothing could do me harm without you.
It got a little wet. The port side of the sail folded in.
You are lost.
I made it back, honey. Oh, all right. Well, that was awesome. Just finishing up editing this episode. It was amazing getting Mark out. Just really awesome to see a sailor back on the water. I've since gotten him out again. We got him behind the wheel the second time, and I'll keep taking him out until that boat sells. And I've put it up on the market, and she is selling. That was always the plan. So I know some of you would love to see me just take off to Mexico and around the world in that boat. And it is very tempting, and I know the comment section will be full of people calling me an idiot for not doing it. But, you know, I got to see this project through. I got to finish it, and I'm excited. This has given me a taste of what cruising is going to be like, and I'm just so... Oh, I'm so excited. And this boat is getting closer and closer every day. I'm doing a lot of work that is coming up in upcoming episodes, but it's all chunky and all over the place. So sorry, I haven't focused so much on this project very much recently in the videos, but it's all still happening, trust me. I do want to give a huge thank you to Peter and Kathy for giving me the opportunity and giving me Kishmal. It's been an awesome learning experience. It's been an awesome boat to have. I've got to take all these people, all these friends out, and we've got to go on adventures with her, and I'm really gonna miss her. She's a great little boat. And that just leaves one last thing, and that's to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Skillshare. So Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of courses, including a lot of sewing. Now, there's a lot of sewing in today's episode, and I would like to suggest the Portsmouth Tote. It's a beginner sewing project put on by Ellie Lum, and I am definitely taking that one up next. But whatever your thing is, Skillshare probably covers it. You know, they've got creative writing, they've got photography, they've got interior design, they've got marketing. I mean, just loads and loads of different types of courses, all broken up into chapters, no filler, just the good stuff. And you get to just walk through a project with a very competent teacher. So for any of you interested in checking out Skillshare, please use the link in the description. The first 1,000 you to click that, get a free month's trial. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring the episode. And we'll catch you next time when I show you guys what I've been doing in here and actually finish this workshop.